the thin blue line, the red line, and the star of life, guardians at the gate. We've all been there, that pit in your stomach when you dial 911. The world feels like it's gone sideways, but then they arrive, sirens wailing, lights flashing. Out step the men and women who run danger, not away from it. First responders, they're more than just jobs, they're a lifeline. We sleep soundly at night because someone is always awake, watching over us. They are the thin blue line, holding the line between order and chaos. They are the red line, a wall of courage against the inferno. They are the star of life, a beacon of hope in the face of injury and illness. But what happens when the protectors need protecting? When the helpers need help? It's time we, the public, truly understand what it takes to be a first responder and how we can ensure they have the resources to keep safe. Who are these heroes among us? Behind every badge, every helmet, every uniform is a person, a father, a mother, a son, a daughter. They have families who worry, dreams they're putting on hold. Who are these everyday heroes? The police officer walking your beat, ensuring your safety. The firefighter charging into a burning building, risking their life to save yours. The EMT treating a heart attack victim, the clock ticking against them. Each one plays a vital role in our community's safety. These aren't superheroes with magical powers, though it might seem that way sometimes. They're ordinary people doing extraordinary things day in and day out. A day in the life, from routine to life or death. Imagine a job where your office could be a quiet street one minute, a hostage situation the next, where you face down trauma, violence, and heartbreak on a daily basis. Welcome to the world of a first responder. For a police officer, it could be responding to a domestic disturbance, the tension thick enough to cut with a knife, or directing traffic after a fender bender, keeping things calm and orderly. For a firefighter, it might be rescuing a kitten stuck in a tree. Then later that shift, battling a raging inferno, an EMT might treat a child with a broken arm only to face a multi-car pileup later. These brave men and women never know what they're walking into, yet they answer the call every single time. Section 4, beyond bandages and fire hoses, the unseen needs. We see the flashing lights, the heroic rescues, but what we don't see are the struggles behind the scenes, the lack of proper funding for equipment, training, and even mental health support. Imagine a firefighter rushing into a burning building, but their gear is outdated, putting their life at risk, or a police officer responding to a mental health crisis, ill-equipped to handle the situation safely. These are the realities our first responders face every day. Beyond that, the emotional toll is immense. PTSD, anxiety, depression, these are occupational hazards. Yet access to counseling and mental health services remains tragically inadequate. And what about their salaries? They risk their lives every day, often for wages that don't reflect the sacrifices they make. Section 5. Answer the call. Help us help them. So what can do? How can we, the people they protect, help protect? It's simpler than you think. Support legislation that provides better funding for our first responders. Advocate for better equipment, training, mental health resources, and fair wages. These are not luxuries, but necessities. Consider donating to organizations that support first responders and their families. Even small contributions can make a huge difference. Share their stories, raise awareness about their needs. Let's show them that we see them, we appreciate them, and we stand behind them. Remember, when you support our first responders, you're not just helping them, you're helping yourself, your family, your community. Help us help them